باب النعال. الفصل الأول. عن ابن عمر رضي الله تعالى عنهما قال رأيت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يلبس النعال التي ليس فيها شعر.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Babun Ni'al, the chapter on footwear, shoes, sandals. Right, and yeah, the plural also used there because of the amount of the various shoe types and shoe shapes and sandals that the person gets also. And then also we find that in the kitab of Zahadu Sa'id, Moulana Ashraf Ali Thanwi, he has a special study in the kitab of the virtues and the blessings of the shoes of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. بس حديث عن ابن عمر قال رأيت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يلبس النعال التي ليس فيها شعر رواه البخاري. Sayyidina ibn Umar radiallahu ta'ala who said that I saw Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam wear sandals that had no hair on them, right? Um, وعن أنس قال إن نعل النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم كان لها قبالان رواه البخاري. That Sayyidina Anas radiallahu ta'ala who said that the sandals of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam had two thongs, right? So the word qibal, yeah, refers to the thong or the strap of the sandal. It is between the toes. So Nabi Sallallahu sandal had two thongs between the great toe and the toe next to it, and the other between the middle and the one next to the other toes next to it.
عن جابر رضي الله تعالى عنه قال سمعت النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم في غزوة غزاها يقول استكثروا من النعال فإن الرجل لا يزال راكبا.
وعن جابر قال سمعت النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم في غزوة غزاها يقول استكثروا من النعال فإن الرجل لا يزال راكبا من تعالى. رواه Muslim. Sayyidina Jabir radiallahu ta'ala anhu narrated that he heard Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam say that during a battle that he fought, meaning while setting out for it, they, take plenty of sandals because as long as one wears sandals, he's like a rider, right? So yeah, so the translation of Abdul Hamid Siddiqui of the Sahih Muslim of this hadith also says that one should make it a practice to wear sandals because as long as one wear them, he keeps riding. So this means that a person who wears shoes right on him generally walks faster than a person who doesn't have, right? Because of being unbalanced and because of preserving his feet and being in harm. Therefore, the hadith makes it similarly, right? A person who walks with shoes, right, like a rider because he's faster than a person who walks without shoes.
عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم
وعن ابي هريره رضي الله تعالى عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم اذا انتعل احدكم فليبدا باليمنى واذا نزع فليبدا بالشمال لتكون اليمنى اولهما تنعل واخرهما تنزع متفق عليه. سيدنا ابو هريره رضي الله تعالى عنه narrated that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that when any of you puts on sandals, then let him put on the right sandal first, right, or right shoe first, and when he takes them off, let him take off the left first. So thus the right one should be the first to be worn and the left last to be removed.
عن أبي هريرة لا يمكن
الرحمن الرحيم. وعنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا يمشي أحدكم في نعل واحدة ليخفهما جميعا أو لينعلهما جميعا متفق عليه. As we mentioned that everything that is good is mustahab to do it from the right hand side, right? And the opposite should be done from the left hand side. If we're going to the masjid or putting on the shoe, right shoe first, then remove, right? And then left shoe when removing. And hadith here is Sayyidina Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala who narrated that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that no one of you walk with one shoe, right? You must remove both of them and rather be bare feet, or he must put on both of them. Right? It's not one shoe. So this is, like we said, it's makruh in this way, but not by way of unlawful. Like we also see that the hadith where Nabi Islam wore one shoe, but by way of civilization, right? Being civilized and also by way of harm. Isn't because obviously when one walks with one shoe is unbalanced, so it's easier to get hurt, right? Or to fall. Right? So therefore always trying to wear both shoes or rather where if one is broken out of the necessity, then yes, you can. But if not, then rather walk barefoot.
وعن جابر رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم
نعم. وعن جابر قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إذا انقطع شسع نعله فلا يمشي في نعل واحدة حتى يصلح شسعه، ولا يمشي في خف واحد، ولا يأكل بشماله، ولا يحتبي بالثوب الواحد، ولا يلتحف الصماء. رواه Muslim. That Sayyidina Jabir radiallahu anhu narrated that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that if the tongue of anyone's sandal or shoe is cut off, then let him not walk with one sandal, but he should mend his tongue. Let try to fix it. And he should not walk with one sock, nor eat with his left hand, nor sit with knees raised and feet on the ground when he has only one garment wrapped around. Like we mentioned this here, because the aura will be exposed, right? So no wrap himself up completely and closing his hands, right? That also. Uh, so okay.
وعن ابن عباس رضي الله تعالى عنهما قال كان في نعل رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم في بغداد
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وعن ابن عباس قال كان لرسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قبالان مثنى شراكهما. رواه الترمذي. And Sayyidina ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu who said that the sandal of Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam had two thongs each with dual straps, right, to make them durable.
وعن جابر رضي الله عنه قال كان رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قائما
وعن جابر قال نهى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أن ينتعل الرجل قائما. رواه أبو داود ورواه الترمذي وابن ماجه عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه. Sayyidina Jabir radiallahu anhu said that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam forbade that anyone should put on his shoes while he's standing. Right? And Sayyidina Abu Hurairah narrated the same hadith also. So that's like we said is only disallowed when it will be difficult, right? To wear the shoe while standing. Otherwise you're causing yourself inconvenience or you might fall or might get hurt. Right? But obviously if the shoe is easy to put on, then in this case it will not be forbidden. Like a sandal, you're just gonna slide it in, right? And then it will be fine.
وعن القاسم بن محمد عن عائشة رضي الله تعالى عنهما قالت ثم ما مشى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم في نعل في رواية فإنما مشت في نعل واحدة رواه الترمذي وقال هذا
نعم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وعن القاسم بن محمد عن عائشة قالت ربما مشى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم في نعل واحدة، وفي رواية أنما مشت بنعل واحدة. رواه الترمذي وقال هذا أصح. وسيدنا قاسم بن Muhammad rahimahullah narrated that Sayyidah Aisha radiallahu anha said that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam walked wearing one sandal sometimes. So according to another narration, he did walk wearing only one sandal. So we mentioned there, right? This there are some kalam on this hadith there that some says uh, because of we just mentioned now that Nabi Sallallahu said you should not wear with one shoe, right? But if the hadith, like we said, is a sahih hadith, right? By way of Sahih, looking at by way of Sahih, then yes, like we said, anything should be demonstrated by Nabi Sallam to show that it is allowed. Or it was that Nabi Sallam wore it out of necessity in the house, right? Otherwise, like we said, we follow the like we mentioned the hadith that Nabi Sallam said that one should rather wear bare feet if one shoe is broken, if you cannot fix the one, right? Or both shoes.
ابن عباس رضي الله عنه قال من الرجل يقطع عليه فيضع
نعم. وعن ابن عباس قال من السنة إذا جلس الرجل أن يخلع عليه فيضعهما بجنبه. رواه Abu Dawud. Sayyidina Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu who said that is this a sunnah and a holy practice of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that when a man sits down then he should remove his shoes and put them next to him.
وعن ابن بريدة عن أبيه رضي الله تعالى عنه أن النجاشي أهدى إلى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم طيب أسودين هذين فلبسهما رواه ابن ماجه وزاد وزاد الترمذي وتواتر ومسك
وعن ابن بريدة عن أبيه أن النجاشي أهدى إلى النبي الكريم صلى الله عليه وسلم خفين أسودين ساذجين فلبسهما. رواه ابن ماجه وزاد الترمذي عن ابن بريدة عن أبيه ثم توضأ ومسح عليهما. That Sayyidina Ibn Buraidah radiallahu ta'ala who reported on the authority of his father that he gets right of Ethiopia sent two black leather socks as a gift for Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam without any pattern on them. And Tirmidhi also added from Ibn Buraidah radiallahu anhu from Buraidah that he made ablution and made masah over them. Right, meaning he wiped over the leather socks. So, right, so in this chapter, yeah, the chapter of um Ni'al, the chapter is without, this doesn't have a section 3. Inshallah, next chapter will be about Tarajjul. Subhanallah.